He gonna keep on diddying. Moving on, man. We
Wait,
got
where did this pop up from?
moving on.
Somebody was moving the order of the topics.
It's right. It's right there.
Well, speaking of demons, we're going to talk about Late Night with the Devil reportedly making $666,666
on a Sunday.
That is crazy. Domestically on a Sunday. I actually was a part of this group because I saw this movie on Sunday, and it was pretty epic. Like, I would say go to this movie sober, because if you're not, it's going to mess up your mind. It is a mind melter.
It is my. So
if you're scared like this guy, don't go to it.
I'm not scared. This wasn't a scary movie.
He doesn't like scary movies because then he has to sleep with the light on.
Horrible. But if you didn't know, I mean, the Late Night with the Devil is basically, you seen a whole bunch of paranormal movies possessed movies where like somebody's getting possessed by a demon.
Yeah, spoiler alert. I'll give a little bit of it. It's basically like a 70s late night talk show. This guy was doing really good, but he was always like close to the top, like ranked second or third. And then his wife passes away, and then he wants to do whatever he can to finally be number one because the show is failing.
Mm-hmm.
So he ends up getting this girl that was found at a cult place where they had a standoff with like the cops for 3 days, and then they ended up burning the whole building down with themselves inside, and she was in the middle of the rubble unharmed. And apparently she has some type of demon in her body, and through talking to her therapist, which is there on the right, she can actually switch from herself to the demon. And he wanted to have basically like interview with the demon, the devil, on the talk show, and things go haywire. And that's basically the kind of intro of the movie, if you want to say, without me ruining it and what else happens. But it's a lot of twists and turns. It's exciting. I think they should have saved this movie for Halloween, because they said it was filmed as a Halloween special,
Mm-hmm.
and it's almost filmed like like it's like not like through a movie lens, but it's like through like, oh, this was like the real footage of the show, along with a handful behind the scenes. So it's like you're watching it like you're watching the show.
That's great.
And then when they cut the commercial, there's like a handful behind the scenes cameras, so you kind of get to see what they're saying in the back, like between segments.
And I did see the same people that made Paranormal Activity were the same
Awesome
people.
movies.
The same people that helped make this movie also. But yeah, like my co-host said, this is an awesome movie. I mean, it did so good. I mean, it was originally made for $2 million. Right now, if you look it up, they already made $2.8 million. So they already grossing, already put money in the bank.
And with it being in the news, I mean, we're even talking about it now. And with this crazy, super satanic pool on Sunday, it's probably going to make more news and get more views. So I think it's going to do really good for a horror movie, and I give it 2 thumbs up. But it is a little crazy, and if you get scared easily of like demons and stuff, then stay home.
It's so crazy how people always talk about, oh, I believe in Jesus. We take all the satanic stuff away.
You don't believe in Jesus. Why do you wear Jesus piece?
People always talk about that, but the crazy thing is, like, these movies are the movies that always do good. This one, Paranormal Activity, the Up.
I like all the Paranormal Activities.
The Up movie we saw.
Up was that was okay. I didn't really like the ending. I like 75% of the movie.
Exactly. So I mean, this is crazy. So it goes to show you, Hollywood's a copycat thing. So they're gonna be making a whole bunch of more movies like this, where it's based off of, I guess they're doing something different. Where like instead of them trying to get the demons up out of them, they gonna just try to basically monetize them, get money off them like they zoo animals.
$50,000. Or a demon in your soul.
Pet the beard, or like what I used to do back in the day, like pet the beard, see the bearded lady in like the circus houses.
See the demon lady.
Basically, see the demon lady.
I wouldn't get close to a demon lady. You ever seen like random footage of like that ends up on like Twitter or X now, where they're like walking the streets, and it could be anywhere. Like I seen one video where they're walking the streets in Mexico, and they see like this girl hanging out underneath a bridge, and it looks like real footage. So, but who knows nowadays? It could be fake. But they walk up on a girl and like, do you need help? Because she looked like she's just like chewing and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they pull up on her and they shine like the light in her face, and she had like razor demon teeth. And she looked like she had demon eyes, and they're like, oh shit, and they just walked away.
Or like that one thing where they said I forgot, it was a couple months ago, where it was like these wolves. They thought it was wolves that was over this body, over this dead body. It was crazy. But you was right. I mean, I probably wouldn't have watched the movie. I probably would have got nightmares because I really try to stay away from scary movies. Because if I watch scary movies, I gotta watch SpongeBob Bather.
He likes like Pineapple Express,
Fire.
Neighbors, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, Knocked Up, those type of movies.
Sex in the City, things like that.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Sex in the City?
It's lame.
You a hater.
You're no Mr. Big.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall. What? I'm no Mr. Big.
I said you're no Mr. Big.
Oh, horrible.
You're Mr. Little.
But comment below. Let me know how you feel about this movie. Did you go see The Late Night with the Devil, or do you feel like you're just gonna wait for it to go on Netflix or HBO Max or something?
It's like I would say that it's like Exorcist meets like David Letterman, if that makes sense.
I can see that.
But are we ready for the next topic?
I'm ready for the next topic, man.
Oh, and if you're watching this on TFTC Clips, go over to Tales from the Crib. That's the main channel where you get to see everything first. And we do timestamp things down in the comments. But then we also clip it out for you in nice segments on TFTC Clips. So thank you if you're watching us on TFTC Clips. And remember, if you want to support the channel, you can hit the super thanks and videos that are eligible down below if you really want to give us some support there. But let's move on.